Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in the game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty well.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Chris Davis now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 1-0 the count. Keuchel pauses. Here it comes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fielded by Abreu on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors. Striding in is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox. Not shortstop. Here.
Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Fouled away. We'll start things here at 316. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. From the stretch. well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now here is Jose Abreu looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Abreu
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Low dig.